Warning, you will not actually learn anything from this video.
Salutations! My name is Nedry Flanderbottom, but you can just call me Ned. And welcome to another episode of Education with Ned. This is the series where I attempt to educate the youth by having my friends perform skits in front of a green screen. Halloween is almost here, and although my mother doesn't really like celebrating that holiday, it still holds a special place in my heart.
Is it because you get free candy?
No, candy's unhealthy.
Is it because you get to dress up as someone other than yourself?
No, why would I like that?
'Cause you're a nerd?
Well, that was hurtful, but no. Although candy and costumes are pretty much the only reason people enjoy Halloween, it didn't always used to be that way. In fact, the history of Halloween is actually quite interesting.
That doesn't sound very interesting. Halloween without candy or costumes? That's just another Thursday at that point.
Oh, my friend, you are so wrong. Today on Education with Ned, we're going to be discussing how Halloween transformed from an ancient festival into a celebration filled with costumes, trick-or-treating, and spooky decorations.
Do we get free candy?
I don't know. Maybe I'll give you free candy at the end.
Nice. Let's do this.
Celtic Origins. Our story begins over 2,000 years ago with the Celts. They celebrated a festival at the end of October called Samhain. It's spelled differently than it sounds. The festival marks the end of the harvest season and the beginning of a cold winter.
Trick or treat!
No, Billy! You aren't a trick-or-treater! You're a Celt celebrating Samhain!
Wait, so there's no candy? Why did you invite me here?
So that you could help me educate the world on the history of Halloween.
Well, this isn't fun. I just want candy. This is boring.
Oh, it's far from boring, Billy. It's extremely interesting. On the night of October 31st, the Celts believed that the barrier between the living and the dead was particularly thin.
Ooh, ghosts. Nice.
Ooh, I'm a spooky ghost.
No. I do not deal with ghosts, Ned. Don't let it come near me.
During the festival, the Celts would light bonfires and wear costumes so that they could scare away the roaming ghosts.
Okay, I'm wearing a costume. You can't hurt me now, Mr. Ghost. Your costume doesn't scare me. I think it's hilarious. Oh man, Ned, what do I do now?
Well, some people had a different approach. They would try to get rid of the spirits by leaving food and drink outside of their homes, sort of as an offering to make the spirits, go away.
Here's a box of Triscuits, Ghost. Please don't bother me. Ooh, thank you for the Triscuits! Sorry, there's no more left. I ate the entire box.
Billy, that was for the ghost!
I got hungry! I came here expecting lots of candy, but I didn't get any candy so far. Just Triscuits. Alright, I think I get what's going on here. These offerings for the ghost is what eventually inspired people to start handing out candy, right?
Precisely! Look at you, Richard! You're actually learning something!
Yeah. Just move on, dude. I want to get my free candy and get out of here.
Roman influence. As time went on, the Romans conquered many Celtic territories, and with that, traditions began to merge. The Romans had a celebration known as Feralia, which was a day meant to honor the dead.
So the Romans honored the spirits, but the Celts tried to scare them away? How do they solve that? Hi, I'm a Roman, and today we celebrate Feralia, a time to look back and remember those who have passed on before us. Well, I'm a Celt, and I don't like the ghosts. I try to scare them away by wearing costumes and putting food on my doorstep. Well, that's ridiculous, because we're supposed to be honoring the ghosts today. No, we're supposed to be celebrating the end of harvest season. Guys, why don't we stop arguing? We can just do both. I guess I could put out some food for the ghosts, And I guess I can honor the deceased spirits. As long as we still get food, I'm okay.
The combination of these traditions made Samhain much more fun, combining the reverence for the dead with a festive celebration.
Party time! Ghosts are cool! I'm so glad we combined traditions. This is lame. What are you talking about? This party is awesome! Now all we need is candy.
No, not yet! The church's influence. Now, let's fast forward many, many years to the 7th century, when the Pope officially announced that All Saints' Day would be celebrated on November 1st.
Hear ye, hear ye! The Pope officially declares November 1st as All Saints' Day. Hold on a second. You guys are both getting your dates wrong. Halloween isn't on November 1st. It's on October 31st. Maybe the show should be called Education with Evan. No one would watch that.
Yes, Evan, you're right. Halloween is celebrated on October 31st.
You said that the holiday was on November 1st, so that's what I said. This is why I don't read your scripts, dude. You make me look dumb.
The evening before All Saints' Day was known as All Hallows' Eve. It was a time for remembrance within the church. But eventually, because we're lazy, we shortened All Hallows' Eve to Halloween.
Oh, sorry. Carry on. Yeah! Halloween is here! That means it's time for trick-or-treating, right, Ned?
Well, not exactly.
Stop playing with my emotions!
The earliest form of trick-or-treating was called souling.
Souling? What's that?
Poor families would go to rich families on the night of Halloween, and they would get on their knees and beg for food. And in exchange, the rich families would give them a cake called a soul cake. But there's a catch. They would only get the soul cake after they prayed for their dead relatives.
Oh, please help, sir. I'm just a poor boy who needs food, specifically candy. Well, I don't have any candy, but I do have some soul cake. You want some of that, partner? Soul cake? Ew, I don't want that. Rude. I'll take it. Where's the candy, Ned?
I'm dealing with buffoons over here. Oh well, let's just move on to the part I'm sure all of you will enjoy. Halloween in America. Halloween's journey continued as European immigrants would bring their traditions over to America. At first, Halloween was celebrated in a similar way to how it was celebrated back home in Europe. But as time went on, the holiday became more kid-focused. And this, of course, includes the first known instance of trick-or-treating in the 1920s.
Is this for actual treats this time, or just more soul cake?
Yes, it's for actual treats, like candy.
Yes! Trick or treat!
Trick! I love Halloween!
Ouch! I wanted a treat!
Today, Halloween is a multi-billion-dollar industry. The holiday that was once meant to honor the dead is now a celebration where we get to watch scary movies, dress up in goofy costumes, and of course, eat a bunch of junk food.
Yo, speaking of junk, where's the candy you promised us?
Oh, I actually lied about that. I do have some celery in my fridge.
I am not eating celery.
Celery is a vegetable. You should eat it. It's much better than candy. You'll thank me later.
I don't think I'm gonna be thanking you at all, dude.
Where are you going?
To Walmart so that I can buy some candy. Hey, Richard, can you get me some? No.
Well, there you have it. From the ancient Celts to the modern day celebrations, Halloween has gone through a bunch of incredible transformations. It serves as a reminder of our connection to history, culture, and the cycle of life and death. As you celebrate Halloween this year, remember all of the unique traditions that came together to create this great holiday. Thanks for watching Education with Ned. I hope you learned something new. Somehow. Let me know down in the comments section what else you'd like to be educated on. Happy Halloween, everyone! And don't eat too much candy!